What's going on? So today I'm gonna make teriyaki tofu with broccoli and rice. I'm gonna show you the whole process. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so let's go. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using this basmati rice, this half a block of extra firm tofu, this broccoli, hold on, I'll get it out. Broccoli thing, and some teriyaki sauce. So yeah, I'm going to first do the rice right now, so let's do it. Usually I just wash the rice off. With this thing, I usually eye it. I know you're supposed to measure rice, but I always get it perfect. So probably about that much is good. I'm gonna scrape that. Something like that. Just gonna leave this here while I prep the other stuff. Gonna chop up the broccoli, not too big, not too small, and then put it on the baking sheet. I have to preheat the oven too. I gotta preheat it to like 375. So these look pretty good. Put these on the baking sheet. Gonna mix these around and hit them with some olive oil, some spices, and some parm. I got it at around 350, so it's gonna be ready in 3, 2, 1. Booyah. Now it's time to prep the tofu. So I'm gonna cut it into 3 chunks. I gotta dry these out because they're super moist. So I'm gonna pat them dry with some paper towel. Get all that water. I think maybe there's a goblin upstairs. I think maybe there's some sort of humanoid goblin upstairs doing acrobatics. It's the best I can do. Gonna spice these ones up as well. So 3, 2, 1. So I tried to kind of pat the spices into the tofu because my girlfriend told me that you have to pat the spices in so they don't just like burn in the pan. But yeah, I'm going to put the broccoli in, start the rice, and start cooking the tofu all at the same time. So hopefully that goes well. Put some oil in here. Hope that's enough. Put that on about medium heat. This is a super simple teriyaki marinade and sauce. I could make it homemade. I probably should, but this tastes honestly really good. And I do this dish a lot, so I trust this brand. So a little trick to see if the pan is hot enough. Just go like this. See that sizzle? And just flick it in. Usually I'll let those fry for like 5-6 minutes on each side until they're golden brown. And then I'll take them out and chop them into cubes. on my cutting board, put them back into the pan with some of that teriyaki sauce and kind of get that glaze going. And then they're good to go. Starting to boil. Turn this to low. Cover this up. I had to rotate the pan because it's a little bit uneven underneath, so I want the oil to kind of distribute all over the place rather than just one side. See how it's kind of falling onto one side? It's been about 5 minutes. Let's flip them and see what we got. Yeah, nice brown. Uh-oh. That's what we're looking for. Maybe about another, 4 minutes on the other side. And then they'll be good to go. I'll take them out and chop them into cubes. Gonna try to get the oil out of the pan. I really don't know the best way to do this, but it's still pretty hot. I'm gonna hit it with this paper towel on the thing, on the whatever this is, tongs. Try to soak it up and then throw it in the garbage. I'm gonna do this over the garbage. All right, so I got most of the oil out. I'm gonna check on the rice to see if it's done and then check on the broccoli and then assemble. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna see if it's sticking to the bottom yet. No, it's not sticking yet. Could use another minute or two. Let's check on the broccoli though. Make sure there's no smoke. Looks pretty good. Looks like they're pretty brown in there. Might give them another minute. See how they do. I'm gonna chop these up, then take those out. So I chopped them up into cubes, gonna throw them back in here, put some of the teriyaki in there, kind of let it simmer. Nice. Okay, so the rice is done. The teriyaki tofu is done. Just gonna take the broccoli out right now. Put that right up here. All right, sweet. So now I'm gonna plate it up, first starting with the rice. Now I'm gonna hit it with the tofu on the side. And then I'm gonna put the broccoli on the side as well. I think I did these better this time. Sometimes I burn them a bit. These are kind of burnt, but they're more like charred. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna eat this while I watch the 76ers game. Let's put it right here for now. Or wait, I already have a fork. Gonna try a bite, see how I like it. I'm gonna try to get a bite with all 3 components. Some rice, some broccoli, and some tofu. It's good. It's the tofu's not as crispy as I would like it. So if anyone has any recommendations about that, that would be cool. Maybe I need like some cornstarch or some flour or something. But usually I just hit it with the spices. But overall, it's really good, healthy, pretty quick. I made it in like 30 minutes. And yeah, I hope you guys can recreate it and have kind of a healthy, fun dinner. Thanks. Also, some of the broccoli, some of the more stemmy parts are a little tougher. So I think next time I'm gonna cut more of the stems off. I know people say to keep the stems, but they're just pretty tough today. But that's okay. Still really good.
But since then, fell to the Hawks and then fell to the Chicago Bulls on Saturday night. Well, the Sixers won.